Hey dudes, Edward here. Just before I start the video, I just thought I'd let you know that if you want to follow us, follow me on Instagram. It's at 100% Porsche, so that's the at symbol, obviously we all know that. And then 100 and then the words percent Porsche, at 100% Porsche. So today's a special day. We've got a going away drive, I call it a good riddance drive, to one of our friends, Chris. Chris has been part of my Porsche life for 10, 12 years, both when I was member of and president of the club. He was on the committee for the Porsche club here in WA for a while too, as was his wife Glynis, and he's moving away for good, so we're having and Glynis is, of course, they're both moving together. So we're having a bit of a going away drive for Chris. This is just a few of the closest friends. We're going to have a great day. We're just going to go for a cruise out in the country, stop somewhere for lunch. We've got no plans, no routes picked out. We're just going to use our vast knowledge of where and when and how and why today in our Porsches. We're then going to continue to cruise on and then stay in a country town overnight in a hotel and have some dinner and hit the pints and maybe get a bottle of wine. So an exciting day today. I'll take a little bit of video and sort of try and put together a bit of a montage of our day. But, you know, I'd always like to recommend that to anyone. If you've got a group, a friend of yours who's a part of your Porsche group, who's going away for good, might be moving to another country or another city, have a drive, because that's the best way to celebrate your friendship. So, you know, I'm pretty excited. Again, it's the usual thing. It's morning, I'm driving to the meeting point. It's guys only too today, so which is always adds a little bit of an interesting element to the day. So, yep, pretty excited. You know, go Porsche. Just turning up here, the boys are already parked up. A few of them anyway, look at that. GT4, Carrera, Cabriolet, 996, 991, Series 1, and behind me I've got a beautiful Boxster as well. It's all happening.
I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated. Oh, jumping out of my skin, pull the cord.
Just been thinking about these Porsche friendships we have. We've got a group of friends that we knock around with, and it's purely Porsche. I know there's people all around the world that have this group. You have other guys, you know, but there's just like, it's like you have friends with everything. So I've got this group of friends that I've met through my connections in Porsche, and it's just great. You know, we're cruising out today. There's only about 7 or 8 of us. It's the closest of the group, and it's just nice to know that we're all together. We've got this day ahead of us, and we're all on the same page. We know each other's driving styles. We know where we're going. You know, and we can have a little bit of a play around here and there, and sort of he overtakes me, I overtake him, rev the motors. And what I love the most about this is that I know that this is the same around the world, in every country. And I've learned this from my connections with the international community on social media and also through my role when I was a president, that we have this connection around the world. And the hashtag, of course, we all know is hashtag sports car together. So if you ever go on social media, or even just on like your favourite search engine, and do a search on the hashtag sports car together, you'll see posts from all around the world from different people who, you know, who have enjoyed this and have shared it with everyone else. So I'm also an admin on the International Porsche Club's Facebook page. And here comes Lothar in his Boxster, by the way. There he goes. What a great little car that one is. So I'm a admin on that page. If you want to become a member of that, just look for the International Porsche Club's Facebook community page, and just make sure you join that as well. So yeah, I don't know. My wife said this is the utopian weekend, and she's right. This is the utopian weekend. little toilet break, and just see the cars lined up there. We've got 986 Boxster S, we've got a 991, a couple of 991 GT3s, a beautiful 993 GT4 over there as well, and a 996. And we've got a really nice BMW 135i twin scroll turbo joined us as well. And you know, how good is this? Look at this beautiful weather. We've got the cars with the boys over there, just spinning a bit of shit. We're going to have a bit of a talk with Chris later and see how he feels about leaving our fair state and moving over to another state, starting a new life, because I think he's going to miss us, aren't you, Chris? We're certainly going to miss you, mate. We already miss your missus too.
Tell them.
We're here with Chris and Adrian. Morning. G'day, boys. I'm just wondering, Chris, why you're wearing a Mercedes-Benz hat to a Porsche flight. What's going on there? The only hat you've got. You don't have a Porsche hat. No? I think it's because he's leaving us, and now he's starting. His true colours are coming out. Now that he's not going to be around us anymore, he's just going to start buying Mercedes-Benz.
Yes.
Yeah. We're glad you're leaving, mate. In fact, you know what? Let's go. See ya. See ya. So we've just been on the side of the road for about 20 minutes. I got a phone call from Chris. Actually, it's not looking good. He's pulled up the front there, saying that he lost power in his 964. We've been there for 20 minutes. He's replaced some sender or something. I don't know. He's replaced something, and it seemed to be going all right. We've just got back on the road, but he's parked. He's up ahead there on the side of the road again. He's hitting the reverse. What's going on? He's wanting me to stop. Let's see what happens. Oh, fuck, I thought it was broken down again. Oh, that's Burma. Just go there. You want me to go? I'll go slow. Okay. We love your car, mate. It's incredible. He's up, he stopped on the side of the road about 300 metres from where he broke down. I'm thinking he's broke down again. The day's over. Like, but he's okay. He's not himself today, but that's okay. He's got a lot on his mind. Either way, we're back on the road now, and we're heading to our hotel. And when we get there, we're probably going to have a drink. Maybe we might have 2 drinks. Either way, all I can say is go, Daddy. So you organised this great day. We've had a good day, actually. The day's been like just great, good fun. But you know, I'll be honest with you, this car, Chris's car, has been reliable. I've never seen it break down or anything. The air conditioning in it is ridiculous. You could actually make a cup of tea with the air that comes out of that air conditioning, like cold water, hold it in front of the air conditioner, drive for 20 minutes, put a tea bag in, and away you go. A bit of milk and tea, sugar, you got a cup of tea. But notwithstanding that, his car is still a great car, and he had mine me. So it's a good sign, right? Yeah, we had a good day, and we've still got tomorrow to go, and later on this afternoon at the pub. So, you know, if you want to buy a 964, they're still the most reliable car going around. That engine's the original engine, nearly 200,000 Ks. Still, you know, drops the pants of most fast cars around the place. Let me tell you, it's a quick little car. Go Porsche. So we've arrived at our destination after a bit of dramas with the 964. Everything's okay. I think it was nothing much. Apparently the sender warms up, or this whatever it is, this item gets really hot sometimes when the air conditioner's running in the heat of the day. It's about 35 out here, and it sort of scrambles and just loses the plot. So it cooled down, he put it back in, everything's okay. So yeah, obviously he's never had this drama before, I think once or twice, but here we are, time for a beer. Hey Chris.
Hello buddy, how are you?
Good. So we just come from the bar, and believe it or not, I had about 5 waters. No
beer.
No beer. I feel great now. Like I could literally just run a marathon. No, probably not a marathon. So just quickly, what happened to the car today? What was the issue? No, I'm being serious. There's 964 people will watch this.
DME relay played up.
DME relay.
So I pulled it out. Got very, very hot, and we believe it got sticky and rough running. But yeah, hopefully that's the problem. But we put it back in again, and
it was fine after that.
Maybe only replacing though.
Yeah. So we got a track day next week. It's Chris's very last thing before he goes to Melbourne. So hopefully that'll be okay. But anyway, I'm glad that he's with us, because we were looking like we had to goose step his car home, and then he was going to come with me in my car, which would have been great.
We didn't have to. It's good.
Yeah, we're waiting for Frank to turn up, Mr. Manbags, Raymond Weil. So anyway, well, that's good news, mate.
Yeah, it's good news.
And just spinning around here, we'll just see where we parked there. Look at that. That's just a great view, isn't it? I mean, there's 4 cars, another 996 over here. Yeah, there's someone parked next to his 996, a bit close, but Werner's asleep. He's going to get up later. So we're just going to get ready for dinner. So anyway, the 964 is back on the road. Sweet. In the morning, breakfast doesn't start till 8 where we're staying, so me and a couple of the guys have decided to just go for a little early morning cruise. It's actually great. There's really nice clarity of light this time of day. Nobody's on the road. It's Sunday morning. I mean, you know, we're not doing anything here. I'm just sort of cruising along at the speed limit, just enjoying the scenery, and there's a few birds on the road, so we're taking it easy. But it's just really nice. Like, you know, I've always mentioned the early morning drives, how good they are. If you can possibly find your way clear to get out of bed early in the morning and just get out of your Porsche and just get out to a few open roads, and there's just something so beautiful about being able to drive your car without having to worry about traffic lights and everything else that goes with it. And the car just comes alive, like the GT3 with the rear wheel steer. It just I don't need to use my brakes. It just goes around the corners. It's just a beautiful day, doing a beautiful thing. I wish I could do this for a living. Imagine that. Oh, that'd be something. Now the boys were really excited there. It's fucking hilarious. Werner's like carrying on. Oh, what how good was that? Look at I love Werner, mate. There's the German technology. Loves it. So yeah, you know, we just had the line of sight down the road, so you know, you can see where you're going. You can kind of like take a bit of a racing line. It's great. Watch out for these birds. We've got cockies all over the place here. in Australia, birds and kangaroos, especially early in the morning. It's German technology. You gotta love it. German exuberance. Just following the guys home. We got the GT4 on the left. Beautiful car. Look at that. It's got the, you don't notice it till you're actually looking closely, but that little ducktail on the back looks cracking. Then we got an absolutely stunning 991 Adrian and Michelle's 991 Carrera S. But this, they chose this car. They spec'd it up specifically for themselves. It doesn't have a sunroof. It's got the folding mirrors. It's got the really nice rims that make it look like a 911 And I don't know if you can see the back of the car. Although the car's color coded, the grille looks like it's a grey grille, like the 911 grille, because you can just see inside the grille. So that's just a lovely shape. The 991, you know what a bargain the 991s are at the moment. You can pick them up for like half the price they were worth, and I think they're undervalued. I reckon they'll foam up, they'll go back up, especially the manuals. Anyway, I want that car as well. I want every car. There's no car I don't want, no Porsche I don't want. But you need money and you need room, and both of those things elude me. So that's the end of that. Oh, I haven't checked my lotto coupon yet. Maybe I won 20 bucks. Well, we're heading home now, and we've had a very, very nice weekend of driving. I just wanted to say thanks to the guys who came. Chris, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's for you and for Glennis. Have good fun in Melbourne. I hope to see you guys again over in Perth. Or alternatively, we'll come see you guys in Melbourne. You can take us around some mountain roads. For everyone else that's watching here, I hope you enjoyed this little video of just our mateship that we have, and I know that you all enjoy the same mateship around the world. So I'm signing off now. I'm going to cruise home and have a think about this beautiful weekend that we just had. So don't forget, go Porsche, and if you want to catch us on YouTube, if you want to catch me on Instagram, it's at 100%, that's 100% Porsche, all one word, and you'll see all of our exploits up there as well. You can also catch me on Facebook at 100% Porsche Drive Days. So get the booty and